And we're live. Trying to get some killing on, man. Let's see if any of my homies is online. Let's see here. I gotta start unfriending some of these people I don't even know for real. Nobody online right now. So it looks like I'm rolling solo dolo. I'm about to get some multiplayer in. Get a little warm up. Still got all my challenges from yesterday. Sign in using the controller, nigga. What the fuck? What if I could, but I gotta leave you alone. Why the fuck did this shit just turn off, man? Playing with me like this, man. I said I gotta leave you alone. Let's go. Multi-stream is still not working right, man. Paying money for this shit, and it's not even working, man. Streamlabs better count their days, man. No, they ain't fix shit. I don't know how it just stopped working out the blue, you know what I'm saying? It's the Snoop D-O double jizzle. It's killing time, boys. Let's get it done here, man. Let's get this W, boys.
Kill confirmed.
I see it.
Secure enemy tags to confirm your kills.
Threats in the area!
Check fire! Taking a change in man! Right from the hip.
Kill confirmed. Confirmed. Spotter online. The enemy's taken the lead. Hostile sentry is online. Kill confirmed.
On your six.
So, motherfucker didn't die when I killed somebody. That should be cheap, boy.
contacts!
Oh shit.
Taking round! Check your fire!
Hostile counter UAV
I
overhead.
need men!
Enemy contact!
Overclock online. Notch
End of
one.
day. Popping a fresh man.
Watch your fire!
UAV ready for tasking. Confirm that one.
Our recon's overhead.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
You done messed up on that one.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Got your 6! Taking fire!
Kill confirmed.
Chill with that noise. Check fire.
I'm getting
Confirm
stitched
that
up!
one.
Changing man.
Man. I can't stand the camera. Get the fuck out the corner, come shoot some shit, man.
AIM confirmed.
Dead on the spot. Ha ha.
When we losing because you'll hear
Going
cameras,
down.
man. Get the fuck out that corner, man.
Check fire, homie.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Contact.
UAV ready to deploy.
Our recon's overhead.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
The enemy's gaining ground. Push them. Confirmed.
Taking effective fire.
Playing it, just go stand in the fucking corner all the time, man.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Bro, who just chilling?
A whole bunch of them not even playing, man. That's what I'm saying. They
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Watch your fire!
Ah, damn.
get the fuck off of here and come shoot something, man.
Enemy spotted!
Check fire, homie.
Contact!
Fuck.
Wait to get off this lobby, man. Just stand playing with campers, man.
Oh, this motherfucker was standing there.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, look there.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Chill with that noise. Check 5!
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly bomb drone is online.
Hey, where they at?
Fresh man!
Come on, man. Just chilling.
I'm taking fire.
Huh.
On your six. Got an enemy.
The enemy's advancing. Hostile airstrike near your location.
Contact!
Notch 1.
Right from the hip.
Hostile mortar strike near your position.
On your six.
Everybody on my team,
Mission
wasn't doing
compromised.
that. I just want to
We've
let
been
y'all know y'all some hoes, man. Sitting there standing the whole time, man.
Oh, man. Of course, got me on the cam.
Shit don't make no sense, man. I'm 21. Nobody else got no damn kills, man. Get me out this fucking room, man. Some fucking scrubs, man. Oh no, man. Turn that shit off, man. Nobody want to hear all that shit. Shitty ass mic, man. Dio, Salas, whatever. Fix your shit, man. Nobody want to hear that, man. Nobody play with Connects no more. It's 2023, man. Let me get this motherfucker yet. Just disrespectful, man. Turn all that noise off, man. I know you fucking hear me, man. Nobody want to hear that bullshit.
Domination. Saber 1. Lock down the objectives and keep them secure. Charlie secure. Secure Bravo. Securing objective Bravo. Bravo secure. The lead is ours. Securing Alpha.
They all camp back
Enemy
behind A.
securing Bravo. The enemy took Bravo.
Reload. Reloading.
We're taking Bravo.
Grenade!
Bollocks!
Securing objective Bravo.
Got your 6.
Tasking. Objective Bravo
Hiding around
secure.
that fucking corner,
Securing
bitch.
objective Alpha.
Get fired up.
I'm taking fire!
Effective fire! Reloading.
Ha ha!
Enemy securing Charlie.
Switch it up. On your 6, baby!
Reloading.
Changing man!
2 objectives secure. We're taking Alpha.
UAV
Our
going up.
recon's overhead!
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Popping a fresh man!
We're losing Bravo.
Changing man!
We've lost Bravo. Securing objective Alpha.
They're behind y'all.
Friendly cluster mine deployed. We're taking Bravo. The enemy controls
On
2
your 6.
objectives. Secure Bravo.
Got it right, Jill.
Popping a fresh man!
Quick fix activated.
Don't shoot me, you bastard. Got your back.
Enemy taking Charlie. We're taking Bravo.
Changing man!
Securing objective Bravo. UAV ready to deploy. We control Bravo.
Changing max.
With you, mate. Enemy spotted.
The enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure those positions.
Change your max. Change your max.
Our recon's overhead!
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Planting Claymore.
No signal
One
from
in that
UAV.
garage
Recon
down
is
below
down.
you.
Effective fire! Changing man!
Securing Charlie.
Got your 6.
Grenade!
What the hell y'all going that way not to get A?
Grenade. X-ray. Dropping ammo.
We're taking Alpha. Enemy taking Bravo. Alpha secure. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. We've lost half the field. Fight back.
Enemy contact. Taking effective fire.
Secure Bravo.
Contact!
Moving here.
Objective Bravo secure.
Popping a fresh man!
Change your max. Get to cover.
Grenade! Changing man!
mine planted. We've secured 2 objectives. Enemy securing Bravo.
I'm hit. Thermite enemy right here.
We're losing Bravo. Enemies taking Bravo.
What the hell you running that
We've
way,
lost
not
Bravo.
to me? Like, what the fuck is going on? You running away from the smoke?
Popping a fresh man. I got him up. Ooh, wait, that was
Securing
fucking
objective Bravo. Enemy care package incoming. UAV standing by.
Our recon's overhead.
Bravo secure.
Oh, snap.
Setting Claymore.
Changing mags.
Enemy securing Bravo. Enemy counter UAV active. We're losing Bravo. Sentry ready to deploy. Missile standing by.
Some help would be
UAV
nice,
is bingo
boys.
fuel. RTV at this time.
On your 6. Semtex.
I'm taking fire.
We control 2
Target area
objectives.
marked. You're cleared hot.
Solid
Popping a
copy.
fresh
Friendly
man.
UAV online.
RPG.
Hostile spotted.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Get back. Reloading.
Stop the cat. Check fire, homie.
Enemy taking Bravo. Taking the lead. Friendly bomb drone deployed. Enemy securing Alpha.
Sentry gun deployed.
We're losing Alpha.
With you, mate.
The enemy took Alpha. Securing Alpha.
Take cover. Changing mags.
Friendly cruise missile approaching target. Securing objective Alpha. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Hostile cluster mine detected. Enemy securing Bravo. Objective Alpha secure.
Popping a fresh man.
Enemy contact.
Changing mags.
Ready to deploy. We're losing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. We're taking Charlie.
I need man.
Enemy's taking Alpha.
Popping a fresh man.
Hostile UAV in the area. We control Charlie. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get its sentry offline. We're taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Securing Alpha. Enemy UAV active. We've got him on the run. Keep it up. The enemy holds all objectives. We get securing objective Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. Securing Alpha.
Changing mags. Our recon's
Enemy UAV overhead.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Planting Claymore!
We're taking Bravo. Securing Charlie.
Camping doesn't do it. Everybody on the team. Camping is not the way, man. That's why we lost. Because y'all was sitting there camping instead of shooting. Stink.
PC.
And I can talk because I'm at the top. Fucking bums.
Planting mine!
Team deathmatch. Delta 1, you are clear to engage.
Missed me!
Enemy down!
Contact! Grenade out! Fire!
Switching mags! Oi!
Taking fire!
Left hands activated. Friendly mortar strike inbound. Friendly UAV on
Throw
station.
it, shock stick! Shock stick out! Grenade out! Throw it, shock stick!
Well, that was close.
Grenade out! Enemy in the area! Taking fire!
UAV active. Strike is inbound.
Position mark! Grenade out!
Switching mags!
UAV ready to
Why
deploy.
don't I do everything myself?
Throw it, shock stick! Setting mine!
Hostile care package intercepted. Fire alert activated.
Last mag!
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Planting mine! Piece of shit!
Hostile UAV overhead.
Stick out! Setting mine! Fire! Changing max! Shock stick! Switching
Randy
max!
Wilson online.
Grenade out!
Standing
Down to my
by.
last mag.
Mission is half complete. Finish it.
On your six! Do that again or I'll laser you in fucking half.
Nigga, move! Get your scary ass out of here.
No, that. No! No! Please.
Fire! Recon!
Friendly recon online. Ready for testing. Hostile UAV active.
Check fire!
Shit.
Target down. Reloading. Shock stick out. Shock that side.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
That one. Them take out.
Friendly recon active.
That supervillain is wrong with it. Check the shot. Better get it, I'll laser you in fucking half. Taking fire.
Friendly UAV online.
Changing max. Sniper's down.
Damn.
Push one. Check fire.
Friendly SAM online. Friendly mortar strike inbound.
Need recon overhead.
Oh shit.
Hell, you standing there for?
Do that again or I'll laser you in fucking half. I need glass of milk. Grenade out.
Be advised, UAV is leaving the AO.
Enemy incoming.
Oh, I missed.
Stick out.
UAV standing by.
Sniper's down. Throw a shock stick. Check fire. Throw.
Oh, I'm dead.
Run, keep it up. Our
Requesting
UAV
recon
is orbiting
flyover.
the area.
Planting mine.
Friendly UAV online.
Oh shit.
Friendly mortar strike down the way.
Get some!
Mission is complete. Good work.
See it?
Damn.
GG, boys.
anywhere close to what the school had promised. Mitchell Sycamore did not live up to the hype. HBO is launching a new series titled BS.
Use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon. Dropping into the AO. Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I don't care. Ping it, I'm there.
I don't want to shoot this. I don't want to shoot it, and then we go somewhere and get fired up. One of y'all
5
shoot.
seconds, stand by to deploy.
We go somewhere and we get fired up, just know. There's mad people over there. I'm going somewhere else.
Eliminate targets
Is that
to
where
bring
y'all
them
wanna
back
go?
faster. mate was marked a most wanted target. Keep them protected.
That'll come in handy.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Marking your dog tag. Move to resecure it. You kept your squad mate alive. Most wanted contract completed. Cover your dog tag to restore your honor.
Taking fire! Fire!
Well done. Time for vengeance. You redeploying.
Hostiles launched a mortar strike. Find cover.
Move to the safe zone. Now. Positive ID on the bounty target. Eliminate them.
Bosnia, hostiles deploy the counter UAV.
Yeah, trying to move on that bounty.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Moving here. Hostile counter UAV is active. Moving here. Hostile UAV overhead.
I'm a dead man.
Sniper.
We're detecting vulnerability in the enemy's network. Locate their uplink stations and secure their intel before they go offline.
Where the hell y'all at?
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
You have reinforcements inbound.
I was somewhere smoking dope.
Hostile deployed.
station. Get after it. Enemy dropping into the AO. Gas is moving. Contract failed. Time to try. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Target down. Okay, marking the rest of them. Advise you move to the safe zone now. Concern. Locate to the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
I got you.
Hostile UAV active.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the side. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Motherfucker caught me slipping with no bullets, man.
Fuck.
The enemy locked us out of their network. Here's your chance. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Stand by for redeployment. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Damn it, man. I'm down this nigga. Somebody come help me, man.
What we have here.
Watch your six.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Gas is closing in. Resurging. Go get your revenge. Friendly UAV overhead.
What's that nigga at, man?
Flash incoming!
Our mortar strike is inbound.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now. redeploying. Well done. You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Hostile UAV active.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Taking a step left.
Gas is inbound.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Be advised, you have teammates outside the safe zone. 25 remain. Solid work so far.
You'll live.
He up on that mountain. He up on the mountain. Oh!
Let's get it done. Let's
We almost got the dub.
Next
Fuck.
time, we take the win.
Hanging on.
Fuck. Damn.
Could not find that nigga.
Motherfucker was on that mountain, man. That was a good game, though, man. Second place is the first loser, man. How did I not get 5 agent kills? I had hella kills. That's malarkey, man. That's fucking malarkey, man. What's an agent? What's an operator?
Yeah.
Girl, it's easy to love me now.
Keep busting. Keep coming.
If I was down and out.
Oh. Oh.
Select their tags.
Somebody in the room.
Oh. Y'all are fucking trash, bro. What the fuck?
Throwing drill charge. Got you covered.
Oh fuck?
Medical.
Drop
Hardline online.
Somebody get that tag in that room.
moving here.
We have the lead. Secure the lead.
Load the mag. That's ready. Throwing drill.
Hostile UAV active.
Covering your six. That's not what's that.
You failed basic tactic frag!
That again, and I'll laser you in fucking half.
KIA.
I'm getting stitched up! Frag out!
Changing mag.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Get the tag, fool. Motherfucker stood there and didn't get the tag.
Watch your head! Sniper!
Matrix activated.
Enemy mark!
Hostile cruise missile incoming. Friendly UAV on station.
Changing mags.
Enemy visual!
Our UAV is orbiting the
Switching
area.
back.
UAV ready for tasking.
Enemy operation.
Copy that. UAV is on station. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. active.
I've got your back.
We've secured the lead.
Taking effective fire!
KIA confirmed. We have the lead.
Check your fire!
I've got your 6. Switching mags.
The enemy has.
Why y'all letting them walk right up on us like that, man?
Throwing flash. Switching back.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Target sighted! Contact! That supervillain is super dead. Close one. Moving here.
Got your 6.
Enemy incoming! Loading!
UAV standing by.
Changing mags!
Confirmed 1. We've secured the lead.
Loading the mag!
Shooting me, man.
Need recon overhead!
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon supplied. We've lost the lead.
Drop him.
Shit!
Secured the kill. Be advised, UAV is exiting the
On your
AO.
6.
Taking effective
We have the
fire.
lead.
Oh, shit.
We are gaining ground. Don't stop.
Locked in SMG.
One minute remaining. Убитый подтверждено.
Switching mags!
Moving.
30 seconds remain.
I've got your 6.
Piece of shit!
Enemy! 10 seconds remaining.
Contact!
Friendly UAV online.
Babe, hit the light switch. Yo, what up?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Cleveland Browns. Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. They'll start on the ground with Gibson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Howell out of the shotgun. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. So 8 yards on the completion there, and now it's 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got it out to tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now thrown on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Got his target, Samuel. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington. 43 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
across the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And again, it's Chubb. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Watson now going to run the option right. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. To throw on second is Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. A solid stiff arm. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Chubb, and he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Up the middle, it's Chubb. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Watson now to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
You let the computer do
Picked
it.
by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 15. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
From the 41, here's second and 6. Second down, Howell back to pass. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On first and 10, it's Gibson. Down to about the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, Howell now. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. He's got room to roam. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Second and 11. Once more, Gibson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up a little bit, didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now, back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 42 yards. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Howell.
Thank you.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Martin Emerson. Well, Charles, he was so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Oh, you dropped it!
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. folks. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Straight up played.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
They go with Chubb on second down, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing on third down, Watson. That pass complete to Moore. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Chubb on the counter, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. On second down, a run with Gibson. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Howell throwing on third down here. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 76 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get it. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, the return from his end zone is Grant. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Jakeem Grant.
He just quit. Oh, he a buster, man. But I'll be talking shit once I'm whooping that ass. Oh, you turned it off. Good. So never mind then. I'm still about to put it on you though. But I appreciate you turning all that racket off. I really do.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Who's their quarterback now? Now they only got Aaron Rodgers. Oh, but Love. What's his name?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Oh, the dude quit on me, man. I took that kick back, and he quit before I could even get in the end zone.
Second down at 5. Now Love.
That's
his throw incomplete.
Oh, that's supposed to be.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Got him.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Watson, forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line. Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Smoking, man. Let me get some of that shit you smoking, buddy.
Extra point by York is up and good.
Good
and
though.
It's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offensive backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Ready?
Love now to pass on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So it looks like they started some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Love. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
I'm gone! Buster.
The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And trouble trying the middle here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Back to throw, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
I'm not sure that that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Oh, good.
Second down pass play there. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Browns on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. York able to send this one through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10.
Give me that.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Down the sideline he goes. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Like that, man. You bold. I'll give you that. Just think you playing a scrub, man. I think I'm a scrub, man. Throw it in the double coverage like I'm not about to come pick that. All right. Thank you.
After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson, flush to his right. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They give the Chubb out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Elijah Moore, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Watson now to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Watson. Hard throw, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
How does he drop that?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, Love to pass. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Final play of the half, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
No deep balls. Keep dinking and dunking. That's what's going to get you. That's what I'll allow.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I'll let you stay in the game. Hope it doesn't come back and bite.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. And quickly they get to the line. Now it's Watson, a bootleg, rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, the pressure just couldn't get to him that time. They forced him out to his right, but he held his poise, surveyed the field, didn't find anything he liked, and then took off and picked up a nice gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. Shreds him with his stiff arm. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 29, here's second down and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. On 1st and 10, Love. Catch made by Watson on the out route. 23 yards, the final tally.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
Here we go, here we go.
Dillon looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara from a yard out. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 66 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
But they run the option here on 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. From the gun, here's Watson.
Throwing the ball.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Trying to kill a clock, man. All right.
Here we go. 2nd and 6 coming up. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 31. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Clock's not running, man. Good play, dog.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle, Jones.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They'll look to run with Dillon. And he's in for a touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Carlson on for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. One last throw here for Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Packers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change happen. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Connect in 2023, man. Is that what all that noise is? Or you on PlayStation? That weak ass controller with the mic on there. I'm gonna have to start a party. It's making too much noise.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead.
You got the Browns finna bust your ass.
Is that what you think, man? You think it's gonna be easy, buddy?
Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
I want to see this. I want to see my ass get bust. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Show me some. Don't talk me to death.
Yeah, I hear you.
Don't talk me to death.
All right. One play, dog. Who? Nigga said Kamara supposed to be on the field. He got pending cases. Hell no. My headphones got. Mute your mic, man.
I can't business. Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry, it's Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Where you at?
That was a run.
31 yards. And the Saints are on the board
Word up.
this afternoon.
First here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped to the 14.
I ain't worried, though. You kick it down the middle, I'm going to take it back every time.
Yeah, never taking that back.
That's because you keep putting it in the corner.
Watson and Fields now take it first and 10.
What you want me to put it in the middle?
They'll start.
We'll put it in, man. Come on, man. Don't do that. Oh, this guy here. Bullshit. Chill out. You know that was Madden. Keep that same energy.
I'm going to keep the same energy.
That's all I ask. He talking cash money shit. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Yeah, Bob, I hope you ain't.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Yeah, that was dumb.
No, I just want to give you a better chance.
It's not apparent, is it?
It wasn't dumb.
Man, knock it off.
I'm seeing what I'm working with.
And speculate a little bit here. They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Under a minute to go. Clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Now a play fake. Carr.
Oh, let's
incomplete on a deep ball.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable.
I got lucky right there. I keep it a buck. Glad you didn't catch that.
But he didn't on that play.
Definitely got lucky right there.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. To throw his Carr.
Give me that. Oh. That's a pick, man.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Carr. This is Smith to the ground. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
That's what we do to you, man. We don't respect you. That's how we do you, man. Fucking Cleveland Browns. My name is Cleveland Brown. Yeah, this shit be lagging like crazy. Put my nigga Jimmy Graham in, man. Let him duke him up real quick.
7-7.
Damn. Hey, did y'all?
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Carr. Over the middle, it's Thomas. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Kamara is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, Kamara, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's called.
Get over here!
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Hell of a goal line stand. You can't score there. You got trouble coming, buddy.
10-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense,
why didn't you go for it that time? You say you ain't respect
me. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
We on that shit, man. You feel me?
We'll see what they have drawn up here. Behind the line, 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down,
I know he can't be serious.
At the 26. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th.
Oh, we got him. Oh, what's the flag? What's the flag?
Pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
I'll take it.
Penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Way to save a player.
Man, love helping you out.
Shouldn't have hit my man.
You know that's some bullshit.
Watson
Shouldn't have hit my man.
Come on.
Watson trying to get his guys moving. Second down. To throw is Watson down on second down.
Switch that up.
Changing the play. Second and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuck that one up. I think doubling him has a big priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second down.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Watson down to
Now Watson.
Come here.
The scoreboard here.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Now Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Back to throw, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a first down throw, Watson. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
York able to send this one through, and that will knot us up at 10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now an option play on second down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on third down, Watson.
Oh, where are you throwing the ball, man?
It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. Now he's free at the 35. First possession of the
Yeah, use the setup. I call the plays. My players just make it happen.
I get a pick. It's going to be a user pick. I guarantee it.
Back in the good old days.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing second and a mile.
And the entire time, you're probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
On play action, now Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. Carr now to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Graham. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
So we don't respect you yet, bro. What field goal? You talking about the first one? Yeah, but we ain't stupid, you know what I'm saying? Not at all. Call tough, boy. We don't fumble that. We don't fumble that. Touchdown, Michael Thomas, baby. Camara.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have moved out in front. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that part.
Told you that big run was all luck. You know that.
So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find something multiple plays.
Come on, man. You gotta fumble that thing, man. Y'all go mad with the bullshit.
Yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. It's caught. Cooper. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Now Watson going to change the look here. Chubb is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Browns! Nick Chubb, he scored and through the air. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. But he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But he turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Carr now on first down. There's Chris Olave. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Carr. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
Uh-oh, he burned a timeout.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That's what we doing.
The sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, he trying to. Oh, come on. See what he, what he at, Pop? That like cover. That like cover 2 to me. Oh, that's man to man. That what he at? Oh! This is my go-to right here. This is my go-to right here, dog. I'm finna clear this shit all the way out. Yeah, let me see. Come on, Jawad. Oh, he got one-on-one. Kill him. Kill him. Oof. Sad. All right, defense. Y'all know how we do this. Book up. Better stop slamming that toilet, bro.
Did they score too soon?
You don't gotta slam the toilet. Come here.
What happens on this drive? That's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
A good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Steps away. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here comes 2nd down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Watson. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper.
Oh, you...
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation,
sad. That nigga had that. He dropped it. He sold it.
So hard, man, but I only got 10 seconds. Gotta go.
Go for it. Drop your Dutch.
A lot of pressure here for Cade York.
Yeah, he sold you for real, for real. Oh, that's blocked. Yeah, overtime.
So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner.
Better run this bitch back. He kicking deep. I promise. Here we go. Oh, he done kicked it deep. They're in trouble, Pop. They're in trouble, Pop. They're in trouble, Pop. Oh! Oh, man, lag! You see that shit lag, dog? I swear he was in trouble, dog. Man, saved you, boy. Oh, he ain't prevent. Damn. Can I get some press coverage or something?
Hell no.
God damn. Prevent.
He's got his
He pulled it.
and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. So it's the Saints who are going to be in position to get the ball first as we are back underway and set for overtime. And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity to get the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
This motherfucker getting toe up on the line. Andrews Pete, fat ass. That nigga so fucking sorry, bro. I'm coming down and rush his ass whooping, man. I'm coming. Bro, I have no patience. Olave, you're a hoe.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Flushed out right. Open man is Michael Thomas. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones. Sometimes you get bad ones. Sometimes you get great ones. And that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when you're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime, what type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown? or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked on all the way through is going to give you the play we saw to win the game. Because I know everyone's thinking that was something that they just drew up. It might have been something they've been working on, and now they got the right matchup.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So it's a win here for the Saints, and it was Derek Carr, Charles, who was really the star of the show.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
I thought they changed the public records, man. I mean, the overtime rules. That one hurt right there, man. I ain't even gonna lie. That one hurt a lot. So that loss just hurt a lot, man. Nigga dropped the game-winning touchdown, man. Amari Cooper dropped the game-winning touchdown, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And finding Keelan Cole down the right sideline. Taken down at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And will be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And a short
horse collar, man. Horse collar.
To the 15.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And it's taken down at the 31-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. They run it again with Chubb. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Coming Running right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. 61 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now Chubb running right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Trucks over him. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Chubb. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 12, fellas, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
My suggestion, Mr. Stay Yard, is that you stop passing the ball, man. That'd be my suggestion.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. This will be caught at about the 6. Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Oh, absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now.
How does he throw a perfect pass with a man on top of him?
Going out of bounds.
Play the replay.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
How you throw a perfect pass
Just
right
by
there?
writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Garoppolo now. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On play action. Now Garoppolo. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down.
Thank you.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Watson's throw here into the hands of Moore. On the move past the 40.
And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hoping for just a short gain.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I didn't realize this.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And I looked up.
3rd and 2, Watson.
Where are you?
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they like some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. It's complete to Cole.
What the
Now
fuck?
he's loose down the middle of the field. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20.
That's
and he's
comedy
in
right
for
there.
a touchdown on the final
Nice.
play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. There he goes, right side. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
One thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A give running right is Chubb. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They run again on first down. Chubb broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 111 yards rushing for him now to this point from the 41. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They will indeed snap it to Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. York now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Go ahead.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. He gets this to Devontae Adams. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Play action, Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Might as well go ahead and quit, buddy.
The Browns defense has a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Ain't no comeback.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. Open out on the left side. This is Cole. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And the catch made by Johnson.
You ever heard the phrase, too little, too late?
Down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this
I know you don't think you're about to come back.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Give me that. Oh!
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Garoppolo.
I'll take that. Oh!
This is caught inside the 15.
Big man wouldn't let me through.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Don't choke.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, he dropped it.
Keep trying to get him going.
Of the way this one's gone.
You can't realize I'm not letting him do it. You have to let somebody else score. Keep going to that tight end.
It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
65. You go to pick right here.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Oh, what are you doing, number 1?
But it's incomplete.
Another throw
He
there.
gave it to you.
And obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
13.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And it's gonna be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this 11-play drive is gonna lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They begin this drive with Chubb. Now he's loose at the 40. And all the way up to the 46. 147 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock.
Not offsides.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He's got the connection to Moore. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. On 4th down, Watson. And here's the former Raider wideout, Amari Cooper. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. There's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Right back to him on 1st down. Shoves him aside. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Chubb will get the call running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. On play action, now Garoppolo. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. Out to his left. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
With this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders come up with a late turnover. But they're probably only
stick to running.
How
you gonna say that? You lost, dog. Stick to running.
Stick to running, dog, bruh. That's all you do.
Stick to losing.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half.
Cracked the top 25,000. The cheesecake, I didn't like the shit on top, but other than that, it was good. It was a churro cheesecake. Oh, that's what it was. It was cool. I'm on to get out of here, guys. Well, probably nobody watching, but